What's going on, everybody? It's PC9 for XYZ here, and welcome back, everybody, to Syberia. We're going to actually talk to the Colonel now, because I feel
Calm
like
down.
it.
It's all right. Just a little wake-up call, that's all. You must have had quite a bit to drink.
Gee, you're right there. Not the first time, either. Probably won't be the last. Man, my head. Please, could you whisper?
Please,
Okay.
do excuse me. But it was the only way I could think of to bring you back to your senses.
A little extreme, maybe.
Okay, for the record, nobody actually has a headache to that point, ever.
Does Arrowbad mean anything to you?
Arrowbad. It's been a long...
And where exactly is this place?
Further east. We never had to know where exactly.
Don't you find it strange to see so many birds in the Cosmodrome?
It's the Iron Rafters. They love them.
Soyuz?
Soyuz is the...
Sorry, I'm skipping this dialogue.
I'm looking for someone. Hans Vorarlberg. And I think he came by here about 20 years ago.
Hans. You want to know if I know Hans? But of course. He invented one of the most incredible flying machines of the Cosmodrome. Christmas, good old Hans. Even after that dumb and dirty trick he played on me. But I wouldn't give to see him again.
What do you mean? What did he do to you?
Hans Vorarlberg and his famous flying wing. See, he invented this kind of spring-loaded launcher, capable of projecting a weird rocket into the stratosphere.
Oh, that's cool.
It was red revolutionary hot. And I was going to be its first test pilot. Holy cow, what a job. And then several days before the launch, Hans disappears into thin air like that. Poof. The test program? Well, it's abandoned.
Just disappeared like that? Without saying where he was going?
You see, he wanted to hit the stars, but not bombs, if you get my drift. And one day, Hans finally worked out what his launcher was really for. So the generals have always called the shots here, you realize, and when they asked Hans to screw a nuclear warhead onto his flying wing, well, he wasn't a happy man. So he left. Just like that.
If everything was ready, why didn't you just wind the thing up and go flying after all?
Nobody understood machines here like Hans, especially not his own utopian inventions. You see, such inventions only live and breathe with their creator in the saddle. Without him, space travel became damn near impossible. Since then, well, I still like to travel, but in my own little way.
I'm beginning to understand a bit about how Hans Vorarlberg's inventions work.
I don't really know. As you can see, I'm a soldier, ma'am. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not a goddamn aerospace engineer.
There aren't many vehicles on this base.
When they decided to close the Cosmodrome, they towed all the useful equipment away.
It doesn't matter. I'll find some other way.
If I can help you, please, just ask.
I just did.
I've left my train in the Komkelsgrad station.
If I were you, I'd get out of there as quick as possible.
That's exactly what I intend.
So go.
You don't like him.
I'll confess that since...
I don't really have the...
Sorry.
Thank you so much for helping me. I'm sorry to have woken you up like that.
It's been great talking to you, ma'am. I think I'll take 40 wings right now.
Alright. Holy space compound. That's awesome. That's incredible. It's huge. Look at all those birds. Holy shit.
That door is locked.
This is so cool, this concept. This is what I love about these games from Microids.
Sir? Sir?
My head.
Do you think the airship still works?
No idea. It has been so long since it was used.
And then I've got to learn how to use it too.
You won't have any worries there. It has an automatic pilot. Go visit if you want. Here's the key.
Sweet. That's exactly what I wanted.
Right, I'm off.
Don't you worry about me.
Back we go. This area is enormous. This game just keeps getting bigger. Alright.
Doesn't look like that works.
Alright, so that ain't gonna work. Alright, so that means I gotta go back. So we're actually almost out of this area now. Weirdly enough. This thing is huge. Holy shit.
There you are. I was looking for you. I've managed to trigger the autopilot mechanism, but the airship still won't take off. Do you know why?
Maybe. I've got some idea. But you look like you're a pretty good mechanic.
Let's just say that since the start of the journey, I've managed to get by and get to know Hans Vorarlberg's strange contraptions.
Okay. I have a deal to make with you. I've been living in this dumb launcher site for years. And I've always said that one of these days I'm going to the stars on that flying wing. And I better make that trip before vodka stews my brain. But I gotta know how it works. And you look like you might have some clue at least.
Why not? I'll see what I can do for you.
Yeah.
This thing's jammed.
Oh.
This thing's...
Okay. Open the rectangular plate on the right of the panel. Okay. Attach these two lines together. Okay. Push the round knobbed lever up. Oh, okay. So I can take the apparatus. So apparently now I can go and...
Comrade Boris, I need a few drops of your blood.
Excuse me?
To get the centrifuge going, we'll need to analyze the pilot's blood. If you're going to the stars, you've got to be in good health, you see? That's why I need a blood sample. It won't hurt.
There's two things a good soldier is always ready to do. Drop his pants and spill his blood. Go ahead.
I'll only be needing your blood.
My pleasure, ma'am. Ow!
My guess is that he's going to be considered unhealthy because he's had a lot of alcohol. But, I don't know. That sucks. Okay.
Okay, I think I've figured out how it works. Get settled in and let's go. Colonel, are you all right?
Never been better. Head's spinning a bit, but I am used to that.
I don't know if this is a good idea. Is it a good idea for us to do this with him? Well, here we go.
Miss Walker. Come in, Miss Walker. Are you receiving me?
Clear as smog. Can you speak up?
I'm ready. Press the launch button.
Takeoff procedure engaged. Countdown commencing.
Colonel, you've forgotten to tell me the secret of the airship. What do I have to do?
The airship will need to be right up.
I'm assuming he just tossed that to us, so okay, cool.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have liftoff.
And there we go, dream fulfilled. Okay, that's what I thought. He dropped that for us. Stick that in my breast. Just keep on moving.
Doesn't look like that works.
Wait, what do I do? Wait, what? Oh, jeez. Hold on a second. What does it say? Oh, okay. Alright, so now let's go back down and see what the hell happened. Eagle noise. Yeah, all the birds are gone now. Alright, so we're not in that area anymore. Let's go to another new area. Jeez.
Hello?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted results.
Certainly, Mr. Marson. We all do. Down on the ground, we're doing all we can, but there's no new developments.
Kate, I don't think you understand the urgency of this situation. Universal toys are on my back and digging in. I can't hold them off much longer. You're putting the firm in a very tricky situation.
I am very sorry, but a slight mishap or two has meant that I've had to modify my mission temporarily.
Miss Walker, you're walking on a minefield here. I don't have to underline that this affair is Class A priority numero uno. Hot!
I am only too aware of that, Mr. Marson, and believe me, I am doing all I possibly can. But this mission is really no piece of cake.
You can have all the cake you want and eat it too when you get home. Next time I call you, I want something concrete, something solid. I want results. You understand? Results!
Yes, Mr. Marson.
Wow, what an ass. Doesn't even give a shit about what's going on.
That is so beautiful. Good morning, sir.
Good day to you, ma'am, and welcome to the Hotel Kronsky. I don't expect you've made a reservation, have you? Well, no matter. We've got a few rooms left with a sea view. By far the best on offer.
Well, actually, I wasn't counting on staying in Arrowbad.
I see. It's like that then. So, what can I do for you?
I want to meet someone who lives here.
That's very inconvenient. None of my customers said they were expecting someone. You can't just turn up like that. We've got a very strict policy. In this day and age, the hotel ain't too open to, impromptu visits from any Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Please, I absolutely must speak with her. It's very important.
If it was that important, all you had to do was ring the hotel. People come here to rest, you see, to get away from the world, which ain't turning so good these days. Don't let me keep you. Good day to you, ma'am.
Honestly, if I could have called, I would have called, but I couldn't. So please, can you bend the rules just a little, sir?
Ma'am, in this hotel, we don't bend nothing for no one.
Well, thanks anyway.
At your service, ma'am.
Alright, so he's gonna go back to watching the goddamn TV. Oh, I have an idea. This is a terrible idea. Oh, it's gonna be horrible.
You again? You're beginning to really overstep the mark. I warn you, one more and I'm going to... But what the hell's going on over there? Why is it me gets hell to pay when there's already too much work to do?
He's gonna be there a while. That sucks. What am I looking for? Shit. 5/6/1981. 5/6/5/6/1981. Cool. Wow, the spa is gorgeous.
I wonder how that... I wonder how that...
Okay. I'm not going to talk to the other guys that are in this pool yet.
No point weighing my... No point weighing... No point weighing... I don't need to use... Hello there.
Good afternoon, miss.
Are you the hotel barman?
My name is James, miss. James, the automaton nurse. I am not a barman.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to upset you.
If you don't mind, miss, I would appreciate it if you would just be a little more rigorous in the terms you employ in the future.
I'm looking for Madame Roman...
3:30 to 4:30 p.m., Madame Roman...
Is it possible?
As you wish, but
Well, I'm going, Jane.
it would be a pleasure to see you again, miss.
I'm kind of confused about what to do right now. Sorry, my timer went off. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm doing what it tells me to do. Right. 1270. That's Helena's code.
Darn it! That doesn't work. Just as I thought.
Okay, so now you have to go to the bottom. Access card with temporary stuff. So now let's enter 0986 and see if that works, and it should. Sorry, 0968. Why do we need a gas mask?
If that's going to...
Is there radiation in this area or something? Jesus. Looks like it might be, actually. Alright, so this should be Helena.
Madam Romansky? Madam Helena Romansky?
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am. My name's Kate Walker. I've come on behalf of Frank Malkovich.
Ah, Malkovich, the old son of a gun. Are you one of his relatives?
Not exactly. He's a good friend of my mother's. He told me you might be here in Arrowbad. I'm American, a lawyer.
To what do I owe your visit? You have come so far. It must be important.
Indeed it is. I have very delicate and pressing business to attend to. I have just left...
Later, my dear, later. I have a slight headache. This hotel mask they pinch so. I have to go in. Please, could you be so kind as to call my valet?
Your valet?
This is gonna be funny.
You back here again? How dare you show your damn face round here? Get out of here immediately!
Please. I absolutely must find...
Miss Romansky! Oh, yes, I'm sorry. She managed to lie her way in here. Don't matter how vigilant you are, there's always one. But it won't happen again. She'll be out on her ear before you can say, I hope she hasn't upset you too much.
Oh, Felix. Stop being such a grizzly bear. This woman is my guest.
She's your guest? But that ain't possible. This vandal didn't even know you 3 hours ago.
Be quiet, Felix, before you offend someone.
Miss Romansky, please. This maniac turned up earlier and tried to wreck the fountain. If it wasn't for the...
I said enough, Felix. Please treat Miss Walker with the respect befitting one of my friends. Don't touch and don't swear. Have I made myself clear, Mr. Smetana?
Yes, yes, crystal clear, Madam Romansky. Please do accept my humble apologies.
Very good, Felix. You may go now.
Yikes. Wait, now what? Maybe if I do this instead. I'm confused.
No point weighing myself down.
Sorry.
James, what are you waiting for? Don't tell me you didn't hear the bell this time.
The bell did indeed ring, but it is very windy outside, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit...
Madam doesn't understand. She says an automaton doesn't need protection, but my insides don't like the salty wind. I'm afraid to go out, you know.
And if you wore my mask to protect you against the salt, would that help?
Oh, most certainly.
Oh my goodness.
Katie Pooh. So, have you met her yet? This Helena person? What's she like? Does she remember Frank?
Hi, Mom. Yeah, sure. I met her, and yeah, she's living in Arrowbad. You can thank Frank for me again.
I'll remember too, honey. So, what's Arrowbad like? Maybe Frank can take me there one day.
It's this seaside resort, Ma, but it isn't what it used to be. You'd be real disappointed.
Maybe you're right. So, when are you coming home? Is that mission all over then?
Not really, Ma. I still haven't found the heir I'm looking for to wrap up the case. Helena Romansky's a kind of detour here.
Listen, Munchkin, I get the distinct...
Ma, please.
Okay.
Honestly.
Pointless conversation.
It's a real honor to meet you, Madame Romansky. People have told me so much about you.
People still talk about me. Oh dear.
Of course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you were. How you were one of the greatest singers of the century.
Ah, so I was, my dear. But surely you didn't come here just to dig up the past. Oh, you are too...
Like I said,
Oh,
I don't think he's sing...
What about the...
Yes.
He must...
I'm wrapped up in a case at the moment, and because of it, I met a certain Mr. Sergei Borodin, director of the Komkolsgrad Industrial Complex, situated to the northeast of here.
Ah, I remember that factory. Oh, a sad city indeed. What am I saying? They all were.
Madame Romansky, this Borodin is one of your biggest fans. If you could come and sing for him there, it would make one of his biggest dreams come true.
Sing? Oh, my poor girl. I have not sung for years. Time has taken its toll. My voice is like the rest of me. Faded and wan, like my heart.
Oh, aren't you going a bit far there? I bet you've still got a great voice.
Oh, you are the sweetest chip.
What the hell? Oh,
Madame Romansky, please understand, I would never have come so far to...
I understand, my dear. But
my health fails me and I can't sing, blah, blah, blah.
Strange. I get the impression that...
You know...
Not exactly.
Oh, yeah.
She calls Hans her lover.
I'm sorry, but
And you can...
The train is one of...
Did you hear that?
Yes, madam.
I don't understand.
An extra...
That's amazing.
Ah, my dear.
Well, I'm going to... Look.
Your train.
That's right.
Do you...
Permit me to...
Oscar isn't...
Just like...
Madam.
James.
He had to stay with...
How quick...
You must have had a
much...
I'm not surprised.
Life.
Then one...
But you look so...
Oh.
I'll let you get a bit of rest. Thank...
It was a...
Madame Romance...
Do you have my...
No, not...
No, but...
I quite...
No, don't say...
Go on, my dear.
Oh, dear. Okay, let me just do something really quickly.
Hello, Hotel Moritz?
Reception here. Can I help you?
I'd like to talk to Mr. George. He's a barman at your hotel.
I'll connect you with the bar. Just a moment. Hello, hotel bar?
Hi. I'd like to talk to George,
Dan.
please.
George? You mean Mr. George?
Yeah, probably. He must have been a barman at the Moritz in the 50s?
Well, don't want to disappoint you, but Mr. George stopped working here quite a while ago. What was it about?
I've been told that Mr. George had a recipe for a fantastic cocktail, and only he knew the ingredients. I absolutely must know what was in it. It's a matter of life and death.
I'd love to help you, ma'am, but you see, old George, now he knew a lot of cocktails. One hell of a barman and one hell of a reputation. He did write down his recipes before he left. But if you can tell me which one you were looking for exactly?
I don't know. There are a lot of them, you say?
Yeah. The Paris Peking Shuffle, the Deep Green Secret, Boko Poco, Blue Helena, Red Mambo.
Helena! Yeah, that's the one. The Blue Helena.
Right, I'll take a look. Blue Helena, you say. Let's see. 1 measure of vodka, 1 measure of blue curacao, 1 measure of honey, a dash of lime and ice cubes. Shake it all together, and Bob's your uncle.
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. You have been most helpful to me.
Okay, so now I gotta do something. I'm gonna make this cocktail and then call it a video. Let me go back to the bar. God, I hate this cough. I'm gonna turn this on. The honey is solid, it must be liquefied. We go to the spot? Okay, cool. Much better. Okay, so now I go back to the bar. Okay, that goes there.
I wonder how that
Goes there.
I wonder how that
Okay, so this is how it works. Okay. Okay, so press the second. Okay, so this is really complicated. Press the second press the second from the left piano key to get a measure of vodka.
Oh, my God. From what backward?
it's a blue Helena.
That is impossible. The blue Helena had a color that was like, and an aroma like, you under...
Right.
Okay, let me try this again. The second from the left piano key. Oh, oops, third from the left. My bad. That should be it. There we go. Didn't get that one before.
My voice. My God, that is atrocious. Horrific. It was too good to be true. George's blue Helena is powerless. Ineffective on the voice of an old woman.
But your voice is perfect. Don't be so down on yourself. You just need to warm up a bit, that's all. After all these years, it's to be expected.
No, I am very grateful for all your efforts, but really, I cannot go on stage with such a puny, pathetic voice.
You've just got to get your confidence back. Hasn't she, James?
I must concur, madam. It sounds to me like your voice is fully restored.
James, be quiet.
The blue Helena really does have a magical effect. Your voice is sensational.
I am not convinced. If my voice has really returned, it is not ready. It is still not powerful enough.
I tell you, you're wrong. The Comcalls grad director is...
That was gonna
my
be funny.
dear.
I remember it.
The shards, so what we're going to do is going to place the glass here. This is going to be funny.
My voice. My God, What have I done?
Your voice is still as magnificent as ever,
And you're not the toy boy you once were either, James. I hope you have fun on your own.
Madam, leaving you is quite out of the question.
Don't be stupid, James. What would you do there? Your place is here. You must prepare my return.
Madam, I won't insist. Adventure is not an integral part of my action functionalities. Maybe you're right, madam. As ever.
Do I understand correctly that you're going to go with me to Comcalsgrad?
You do, my dear. We're going on tour, my dear. Anchors away.
I'll go back to the airship to prepare my departure. You can join me there when you're ready.
James! Take me to my room. I must prepare. Quick! Quick! What are you waiting for? My fans are waiting for me.
Are you sure you're sure about this, madam?
Shut up, James, and put your foot on it.
Alright, so we're about to finish the game. This is not the end, I'm just saying. Wait, what do I do now? I gotta go back to the airship, I assume.
Hello?
Hi, it's me, Olivia.
Hey, sweetie, what's new? How was it at the Goldbergs, then?
Like, alcoholic.
Is that all? What's up? Cat got your tongue?
Well, tell me what you're up to. How's the case going? How's that romance-key chick? You don't think it's dragging out too long?
I haven't had the time to get bored, I can tell you that, but... Hey, Olivia, what's the matter? You didn't even answer my question. That's so unlike you.
Did I tell you I bought this really cool blue silk top?
Olivia, what are you hiding? Come on out with it. You've got me worried.
Oh, Kate, I'm sorry. I've done something horrible. I can't sleep anymore. I can't eat. I keep wanting to hurl.
Olivia, tell me what's going on.
Dan!
What about Dan? Has something happened to him?
You're gonna hate me for the rest of your life, and you'd be right. In your situation,
What?
After the Goldbergs, Dan took me home. We were a bit, we shouldn't have drunk so much. He came up to mine to have a nightcap, and then... Okay, you're gonna hate me. Please hate me.
I got it.
It's all my fault. I could never tell you that I've had the hots for Dan for ages, because you're my friend and you were engaged and all, but then we got so close lately, and I just lost sight of what's right and what's wrong. Kate, the guilt is killing me. I want to die.
Look, don't bust a gut over it. You and Dan, it's like not real right now. I gotta go, Olivia. I need to process this new bit of data.
Are you like some automaton or something? Kate, please.
I'm hanging up now. I want to be on my own.
Well, shit.
Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекраснее, как я вас, как боюсь я вас, знать увидим вас, я в недобрый час. Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие.
I'm confused.
Kate, help me. What is happening? What does this man want of me? He has gone totally mad.
Don't worry. There must be some way of getting you out of there, and I'm going to find it.
But do hurry up, my child. I am terrified he will return and become dangerous.
Be strong, Madame Roman. This lock looks...
I'm confused. Also, I can't do anything until it saves, so just give me a second. There we go. Alright, we'll be right back, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time on Syberia.